reactions in this video may genuinely be of my first time watching the content, or I may be putting on a bit of an act and pretending. You can either have fun trying to figure out which it is, or just enjoy the video at face value. Regardless, if you do enjoy the video, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing so is incredibly helpful for helping small channels like mine fight the algorithm and try to find success on the platform. And now, on with the show. I have known about Glitch and the Amazing Digital Circus for quite a while, I would say. And I haven't ever really wanted to check it out for a very simple reason, and that is that I can be a bit of an animation snob. And back when, like, I don't know, maybe the first episode came out, maybe even it was something from like the trailer or something, back when the Amazing Digital Circus was like first circulating and people were first starting to talk about it, I saw, like, I don't even think it was clips, I think it was like GIFs of some scenes from it, and I frankly just thought it looked ugly. I didn't like how it looked, and so I never, that was enough for me to just never bother giving it a chance. It wasn't like, oh, I don't like the plot, I don't know anything about the plot. Oh, I don't like the characters, I don't know anything about the characters. Oh, I don't like the tone, I don't know anything about the tone. It was literally just as simple as seeing some of the visuals and being like, I don't like that. I don't like how that looks, and so I'm just not going to bother watching it. Fast forward to now though, and the Amazing Digital Circus and Glitch as a whole has become huge. All of these videos have like hundreds of millions of views, and Glitch has managed to negotiate having the finale. I'm pretty sure, people have been calling it a movie, but I'm pretty sure this movie is like the finale of season 1 of the Amazing Digital Circus, if I understand correctly. Glitch has negotiated to have the season 1 finale for the Amazing Digital Circus shown in movie theaters. And that is a huge achievement. That is massive for, like, people, when people talk about like indie animation and like the strides that have been made in indie animation, the most obvious and most often cited success story is Has Been Hotel, right? How they had like a YouTube pilot that blew up to the point of getting picked up by a major network and becoming like an actual full-fledged TV series. And we're seeing more and more similar types of stories. Case in point, with Glitch getting the Amazing Digital Circus a theatrical release for, again, whether it's a finale or a movie, well, whatever, right? And so what better time to jump in and give the show a shot, right? We'll see if maybe it doesn't look as bad as I originally thought, or if I'm able to just deal with it because there are other things to like about the show, or what? Yeah, I don't know what I'm getting into overall. So let's go ahead and jump into it. These videos are longer than I thought. For some reason, I thought these videos were like 10 to 15 minutes, but it looks like these are more like 25-minute long videos or something. So cool, I guess. I don't know. That just, I guess, not really positive, negative, just sort of a neutral, like, oh, I'm getting into a longer recording than I was expecting. Anyways, let's go ahead and start episode 1 of the Amazing Digital Circus, shall we? Enough preamble. Okay.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus!
Thank you.
My name is Kane. I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon!
Paraphernalia?
That's right, Kane. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up for today.
Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the show!
I kind of like the vibe of this guy already, not gonna lie. Is this a musical? Or is this just like, is this just something special to intro the show with?
Kane, is this one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
I'm not doing that again.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm!
How do I take this headset off?
Just keep grabbing at it. That works for all of us.
Ow.
What's going on? I put on some weird headset and now I'm here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What
to...
the is going on?
She is freaking out.
No, my dear, we can't have any of that foul language around here. The amazing digital circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages.
I don't think that's true.
Friends stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything can happen, except for swearing.
Oh my god. Well, how do I, leave?
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but, we don't exactly...
You can't.
What?
Shut up, Jax. But yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home?
New body?
Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Old Kinger over there's supposedly been here the longest.
Did someone say something about an insect collection?
That's why he's crazy.
I mean, if he's been here the longest, for all you guys know, he just arrived like that. Right?
Okay, now I get it. This is a dream.
That's probably
Just play along until I wake up.
That's probably the healthiest way to deal with this, not gonna lie.
Whatever you say, kid.
They broke my
I don't like his smile.
So, Kane, we having a new adventure today for the newbie or what?
Oh, Andy's a dick.
And new member, a tour of the circus ground.
I guess I kind of already knew that based on his initial behavior, but...
Here we have the tent. This is where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include ball pits, mini golf, and more.
What was that?
The grounds. Drown yourself in the digital lake or engage in ridery at the digital carnival. Night, day, it's all okay. The choice is yours. A cosmic buffet.
Is that all there is?
Of course not. This is the void. We don't venture out into the void. Not even I know what's out there.
That's
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
Hello, Kane. I love you.
Get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
Wait, what's that?
Was that just blatantly a door that said exit?
On aisle you.
I'm on it, boss. Ow.
I...
Like this.
Wait. Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by now.
Yeah, what are you
Good.
talking about?
Good.
I assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations! How about we talk about something else? Like your name.
My name? My name is, oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds.
What are
Help
you?
you with is coming up with a new one.
What's my name?
Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can be anything. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and/or names may not breach the digital circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, violent, and/or unlawful content or profanity. What are you thinking?
Nice disclaimer.
Don't care, just pick anything.
Let's see.
Well, I don't know if you want to let him do that.
What do you think of?
I don't.
You're right. Terrible. Let's try that again.
Yeah, that...
What do you think of Pomni?
Sure. I think I just...
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
You! Do you like adventure? Activity? Wonder? Danger? Horror? Pain? Suffering? Agony? Death? Disease? Death? Angel food cake? Ow! You parasite!
I don't really...
Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it a simple in-house adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
What? No, God. I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't worry, Zooble. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today's adventure.
I don't know if I believe him.
Gather the gloinks! That's right! The entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks! And you gotta catch them all!
Catch them all?
I'm glad you asked, Bubble! They're small...
And what do they do? How do they...
Gloinks are small, mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid hash browns do this? How do you stop them? That's for you to find out! Now, good luck, and have fun, my little superstars!
Oh, so he's gonna assign them this task and then just fuck off?
What it...
Nice. This is fast-paced. I've had a couple of things that I've wanted to say. Let's see if I can remember them. Are we sure that the guy who's been here, maybe the guy who's been here the longest went crazy because he was stuck with this guy alone for God knows how long? Like, Kane, I think, the ringleader, a bit much, don't you think? I can imagine if you show up, you're the first of this little freak show to arrive in this whatever place for whatever reason, and you're just stuck with that guy for who knows how long. Like, that might knock some of your screws loose if they weren't already. The animation is I'm definitely liking it more than I was expecting, based on what my, again, initial thoughts on this production was. And in particular, I really like what was it, Pomni? The little clown girl's name? Harlequin, I guess, is more accurate than clown. I really like what they're doing with her facial animation specifically. The expressiveness and like the contortions of her face when she's like freaking out, and like they're doing some fun things with her eyes that are like really good at conveying the character's like how she, like, her emotions and like how much she's freaking out about everything and all that. Was there anything else? That's just, we'll keep going.
That's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to, prevent us from going insane.
Speak for yourself.
That's supposed to help?
If anyone needs me...
Oh. That's the other thing I was gonna say. These new bodies they get, I'd much rather have something that at least is seemingly fairly humanoid, like Pomni, and not Zooble, this fucking catastrophe of a liberal arts college art students, like, first year assignment. Oh, and Zooble can get disassembled. Fucking lovely.
Zooble. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait! We should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni.
Impenetrable fortress!
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really. I think Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kinda like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
But wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you just have a jump start and losing your mind.
Wait, what about Zooble? Well, I think I'd like to ask him about it, if this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
Trying really hard.
Dream.
Trying really hard to stick to the fantasy.
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Okay, I've already
Get
had enough
fucked.
of these things. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zubul situation.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies, let's go harass the clown.
Why are we listening to this guy?
My comedy mask is broken again.
Ah! Oh! Gangle, you startled me.
They've been standing next to each other for like multiple minutes.
Need to sleep. It's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there'll be one for... Oh, look, you already got one.
I still don't understand. About the adventures, why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and
This just sounds like life.
something really terrible can happen.
Oh, that was cool too.
That's not something we need to deal with today.
That was really cool too. When she started freaking out, there was a brief moment where her chest was like, you could see the hyperventilation happening. That was really cool.
Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Oh my god.
Why are we here again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends. Huh.
Or not.
Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's all right.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Why do you...
Why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room.
Nah, I've got keys everywhere, and you've all been fine. By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Jax! That's literally my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You'll never know until it's too late.
Oh yeah, this looks fine. Oh, that looks especially fine.
Looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Oh,
Fucking
been
dipped.
obstructed. That's okay.
Been abstracted.
Is that...
It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier when you reach your breaking point.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Maybe there's still time to fix him if we get Kane.
So there's a very...
Well, listen, I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day.
Ow.
Hey, Pomni. Thank you. Help me out here. I understand that you don't want to.
I'm sorry!
This is a lot to take in. But okay, so yeah, so there's a very... There is actually... I thought that the... I thought the breaking point she was talking about was like... I didn't think there was like an actual, like, direct physical consequence to reaching your mental breaking point. That's interesting and kind of raises the stakes on trying to stay mentally healthy and stable through the adventures that Kane gives them, right? Is that thing just chasing after one of the little fucking Katamaris?
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
We saw Gloink carry one of Zubul's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap.
Is he gonna ask again?
Very good at this, are we?
Sup, fellas?
Jax! We found the Zooble hole.
Cool.
How is Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing great.
Oh.
In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
About that.
He actually asked me to give you this.
Oh!
Why? I mean, at least he followed them, I guess. I thought he did that and was just like essentially killing them and not caring about it. Just breaking shit for fun?
An insect collection?
I think it's a nest.
Hello? Ragatha? That was your name, right?
Oh, thank God she said it, because I totally forgot.
Hey,
Hey, can I
I
do
didn't mean to
something?
leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Fayne. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Okay, but where can I find him?
I don't really know. Just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Okay.
Please stop
hold on.
talking,
You
you're-
just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool. Also, Pommy, I'm sorry your first day here had to be so terrible.
Your voice is highly distressing. Please stop.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now. Hello? Kane?
I feel like Kane kind of sold himself as being like a bit like not completely omnipotent, but like I feel like he sort of sold himself as being like relatively all-powerful and all-knowing when it came to the circus. So it seems weird that we're very clearly seeing immediately that he does not have knowledge or control over a lot of things going on here. Also, that was something else I was gonna say, was the nice. The way that the clown Kaufmo, yikes. Why? The way he got abstracted, I think they called it. Maybe they just called it distorted, I can't remember. But Zooble also looks
mass dares presume presence in the nest of the Glunk Queen.
Oh, is that who you are?
Zooble also looks very abstract, you know, as my jumbled joke about being an art piece emphasized earlier. And so I wonder if that is what Zooble originally looked like when they arrived in the circus, or if they've changed over time.
You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
Okay.
How despicable! A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure.
Well, as a royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if... Oh, look, there's Zooble. Hi, Zooble.
Help me, you idiots! Kinda rude, Zooble. Now I don't want to help you.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure you were just itching to do so before.
No, I always lose.
Yes!
Can you not make any other things with your ribbon?
Oh.
Hey! King, are you, mother...
They'll be fine.
Gotta hide.
Into the mirror? Oh, this is her first time seeing what she actually looks like now. Yeah, it could be a bit. I mean, again, though, better you look like that than arguably any of the other people we've seen so far.
God, where's Kane?
What? It's definitely not where she saw it before. Also, good thing that those bells on her hat don't, like, jingle. Could have really given away her position while trying to hide from that monstrosity, right? What is this, the fucking back rooms? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Nope, never mind. Probably still better than being there.
Characters, do you not realize that everything must be Gloinks? I am Gloinks. You will be Gloinks.
Can we kill this thing or what?
Gloinks.
This is dumb and weird.
Don't make me agree with this asshole.
And yet, you're still watching it.
I'm not here for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide from the...
That. Here to hide from that.
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
I...
A game show?
What are you talking about?
What's happening?
It's just Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
I feel like you should probably worry about it.
Nah, he's fine.
You're right.
Yeah, it's abstracted.
Guys, over there.
That's convenient.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
Why are you such a dick?
Wait, Pomni's not even here? Wasn't this whole thing for her?
Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
What if she turns around? She keeps going forward as if one of these exit doors is like actually gonna be some kind of exit. If she turns around, will it take her back or like do these rooms change, I guess is what I'm asking. Or do they stay static as long as she's in whatever kind of space this is? What is this, like, fucking office? C and A. I'm sure that'll be relevant later. The only thing this seems to be doing is making her crazier. And here's the void that Kane said is to be avoided. Not that we can necessarily trust him, right? What is he doing?
Oh, Bubble, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence.
Nice.
Learn
That
all
was
you watch at this hour?
a good bit.
Oh no! Someone's venturing out into the void! They'll get totally spoiled!
They'll get spoiled?
There you go! Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane! Kaufmo went through a sort of kaufmosis and abstracted.
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me? and into the cellar you go.
Oh,
Man,
that's fine.
can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
How does any of that relate to what you just said? So, okay, so if someone gets like partially abstracted, I guess, or you know, corrupted, starts glitching out like that, Kane can fix them with the snap of a finger. But if they get fully abstracted, he throws them into the cellar, where it seems like there's a ton of these fucking creatures that were formerly these like characters that were formerly actual fucking people. This show is going to have some crazy lore potentially. Attention, we interrupt this program for a very important reminder, which I'm going to continue reading off of a script because I hate the idea that I might somehow forget to include something. If you're enjoying this video, please do remember to leave a like on it. Doing so can help with the algorithm a surprising amount. You could also leave a comment as well, which also helps a lot with the algorithm, and honestly, seeing both likes and comments on my videos is nice, because it makes me feel like people are genuinely enjoying what I'm uploading. You can also subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you get updates when I post new videos, as well as check out what else is already available on the channel. And lastly, the Patreon is, of course, a way to see even more from me if you can spare the money and consider it worthwhile in order to see more content. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get back to finishing this video, shall we?
I do have to apologize for lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but, you know, I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it leads you out into the void.
So he made that fuck-ass fake exit.
So I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast cooked by our head bubble chef.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
You know, I am pretty
That's
hungry.
You didn't
disgusting
even do
line.
anything.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So the digital food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it. Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
Expert on the what?
I like Kinger. He's a fun kind of crazy. Wow, this is like the opposite of anime food. Nothing about this looks appetizing. Look, you've gotta settle down. We've already seen what happens when you go crazy here. You gotta find a way to just kind of deal with it. Huh. Okay. Huh. Oh, this is cute. I really, this looks really cute. Okay. That was a lot. that was definitely a lot, right? I would say, I mean, I liked it, but it's also like, it's weird because like it gives you it gives you a lot of, I don't know, I guess it doesn't give you too much for many of the characters. Well, no, that's, you know that Jax is a dick, you know Palmy is stressed, anxious, nervous. Uh get a good feel for like the kind of insanity that's circulating throughout the tent among the various characters. I don't know. It's weird. I would say that I kind of liked it, but it's I'm like not entirely sure how to like nail down and articulate why. I think that the best I can do is say it did a good job of making me look forward to seeing more because it set up things that I personally feel like I have a lot of questions about. Like even looking at something like, you know, I just mentioned how we know that like Jax is a dick, right? He's like just such an asshole. Like he goes out of his way to like he goes out of his way to like make to either act like he's being normal or regular or even like sweet about something, and then immediately like negs his own comment to turn it into something dickish. And that's something where like I'm even curious to like learn if there's a reason for that, I guess. Because like I feel like there's just like no reason. Given the situation, like some people just are assholes, right? Um they're just like rude and mean and condescending and just like, you know, all these sorts of negative traits just because like that's how they are and they're just like not interested in being better people, I guess. Um but I feel like in a situation like this, finding yourself in the amazing digital circus, becoming some kind of digital construct and having nothing close to resembling a like normal life along the lines of like what you presumably previously lived, and being stuck here with these other people who are in the same kind of situation, I could see having a negative attitude towards Kane, maybe, as almost like an act of rebellion. But treating the other people in the same situation as you, the way that Jax is treating them, seems so incredibly uncalled for and just like kind of inexcusable. So I'm curious if there's going to be more to that in some capacity, or if that's kind of just his thing, is like he's just awful to everyone else, and that's just kind of like his thing, is he's the person present who's just being the worst for no reason. But then again, that's just like a random thing that's aside from the I feel like the more obvious things, which is like the lore of like, why are these people being brought here? Is there actually a way out? We already just in this episode had the mystery of the exit door answered. It was Kane wanting to make that as a means of giving the characters hope that there was this mystical magical exit, but he didn't tell them that he was making it because he didn't want them to see his unfinished work, and he never ended up completing work on it because he wasn't making anything that like actually accomplished the task of allowing people to leave, right? It was just again, it was a fake exit door. So yeah, and then it's just like, I guess then the curiosity is also So there's the long term of like what's going on, I guess, and basically wanting greater explanation on, I suppose, the premise of the show in a way. But then there's also even just curiosity about like are we going to get more of these like random adventures, right? Like episode to episode, are we mostly going to be exploring this world and these characters by means of these adventures that Kane is sending them on? And if so, is this going to become less of a story about the plot and the like circumstances and all that? And is it going to be more about the characters and like how they cope and how they interact and that sort of thing? So yeah, I'm probably going to more or less jump right into episode 2 and maybe get some answers to that. So yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and till I see you in the next one, take care. Bye.